And it's your boy VACAYJ back with another live event, family. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's going on? What's going on? We in the building. What's going on? Come through. Come through. It's your man. It's your boy. I know you saw the thumbnail. You see the thumbnail. You're like, yo, what is he doing with the New York hat? Well, before we get started today, you already know I gotta big up my team. All right. We in the semifinals, game two. And of course, I gotta big up my New York Knicks for once again spanking the Philadelphia 76ers. So you know I gotta acknowledge my peoples. You know what I'm saying? Once again, spanking the Philadelphia 76ers. Shout out to the 76ers, right? But shout out to the Knicks. All day, every day. You already know how we do, fam. But I know what you're here for, fam. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I know y'all here for this right here. The Shy just dropped a trailer, family. They just dropped the trailer for the final season. Do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're here for the very first time. Let me know you can hear me loud and clear. I'm actually using the system today. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what am I doing? I'm not even doing it right. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Boom. There we go. Let me know you can hear me loud and clear. Hold up. Let me know you can hear me loud and clear. Boom, boom, boom. What's good? What's good? Can you hear me loud and clear? Am I loud and clear? I'm using the system today. Is the system on? I forgot to plug it in. So let me go to the top. Shout out to the New York Knicks, man. Shout out to the New York Knicks. Once again, spanking the Philadelphia 76ers, fam. Yeah, you already know. You already know. Can you hear me loud and clear? Okay. Am I good? Let me know I'm good in the chat. Let me know I'm good. All right. What's going on? I see you. I see you. Thank you for coming through. Hit that like button for your boy. Let me know you can hear me through this mic. Okay. Let me know you can hear all this stuff. We are getting started today. You see the thumbnail. If you're coming through the live feed, I'm about to break down the Shy trailer, the final season. They just dropped the trailer. And I had to start off with celebrating my Knicks once again, 2 over zip 76ers. Okay. Let me not keep rubbing. I ain't going to keep rubbing in it. Okay. Let's get started. Let's get started. Now, again, as I am representing my New York Knicks, when we talking about the Shy, just like I told y'all, I am going to absolutely going to be rocking my gift. Shout out to Lena Waith. All right, with my Shy hat. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for once again. Thank you to Hillman Grab Productions and Lena Waith, man. Thank you so much for the dope camouflage hat. Yep. You can hear me loud and clear. Okay, cool. So yeah, we got a lot that dropped in this trailer, and you know how they do with these trailers. They're gonna make sure like it's gonna be a dope finale, right? They're gonna make sure it's gonna be a dope finale. So they putting it all into these visuals. They're putting it all into these visuals, and I'm excited. If you're excited, share this out. Share this out. Let everybody know. Everybody, you know that the Shy's coming back May 22nd, right? It's May 22nd, right? Yep. You can see it right there. May 22nd. The Shy is coming back, fam. Coming back. Are you ready? I don't know if I'm ready for a final season, fam, because it just started. I'm gonna be honest, it just started getting good for me, right? Yeah, we had our ups and downs, but I'm gonna break down the trailer. All right, I'm gonna break down the clips and pics that I got from the trailer. Okay, family. Yeah, you know, we getting busy with the thumbnails and all this and that. I'm just waiting for a couple more folks to come through. Tap the screen if you're on your phone. And we're going to get right into it, fam. A lot went down in this trailer, man. Who's coming back? All right. Who's going to be going out? We're going to be doing predictions. We're going to be doing all of that. But I'm going to start at the top of the trailer. And your man, Vacay. Yeah, we're going to start at the top of this trailer here. And man, a lot going on because if you remember the end of the last season, fam, The end of last season, the last scene that we saw was your man Victor and Shad walking out of Alicia's house with blood on their hands and on their clothes. Why? Because Alicia got popped. Okay, we know about who, right? You remember Rosalind came back and popped Alicia. You remember that? Okay, from last season. So Rosalind came back, popped Alicia for getting rid of Duda, but Alicia wasn't the one that got rid of Duda. Now, if you watch the show, you know who got rid of Duda. You know who popped Duda. It was Nuck, right? But Alicia was there, and Alicia set up Duda. All right. Yeah, remember? So all of this went down. The dominoes fell down, and Alicia got popped in her own house by Rosalind. Now, Rosalind got out of there. Here comes Shad and Trig, aka Victor. He's Trig right now. When he up in the spot, he's Trig. So this is Trig right here. But they came through. You remember? All right, I'm just trying to catch y'all up if y'all don't remember. They moved the body. I don't know why Shad was like, yo, let's move the body. I can't let her lay on the floor with all this blood and stuff like that. And immediately I was like, don't do it. Like even Trig, Victor was like, yo, I'm not touching that body. He was like, yo, I either do it myself. You remember? So the thing about it is, fam, they moved Alicia's body. Now they got blood. Boom, here comes the cops. I don't know who called the cops, maybe the neighbors, but they walked out, hands up, blood. So now they locked up. They are locked up. Now, again, I didn't see Shot. No, I saw Shot. I saw Shot in the trailer. I'll get to that in a minute. But we immediately see, we going to start off. What's going on? Mitchie Music is in the building. I see you. I see you. What's going on? Carl, I see you. I see you. I see y'all, fam. Thank you for coming through, fam. Yeah. DeMarcus Vaughn is in the building. I see you, fam. Y'all can hear me loud and clear? Y'all can hear all of this? Y'all can hear this? Okay. I just want to make sure because I got it plugged up into the system. I got it plugged up into the system today just for the shot. You know what I'm saying? We represent. Okay. What do you say? Yeah, bro. You come on, man. You spoiling it, bro. Let me get to it. Let me get to it. All right. Yeah. So my man Trig is locked up with Shad because they caught him walking out of the house with blood. Well, they surrounded the house. It's like, come out with your hands up. Because somebody called the cops. Right? So now they locked up, man. This is not a good look right here. And I'm going to tell you why. It's not a good look, number one, because he's locked up for something he didn't do. Him and Shad, right? But of course, they look guilty. You got blood on your hands, you got blood on your body. You look guilty. Okay? So, so number one, he's locked up. Number two, he is away from Tiff. Now, again, we remember Trig was the one that delivered Tiff's baby Rob, right? You remember? They was in the elevator, boom, they couldn't get out. Okay? So not only is he locked up for something he didn't do, but now he's away from his love interest, right? Even though they was on a ride, even though, you know, it was whatever, Tiff was kind of acting whatever way she was acting. But he's locked up and he's away from Tiff and the baby that he delivered, right? Which is not hid, but still, we know that he got love. He got love. All right. So he's locked up. How's he going to get out? You guys let me know because I'm having a feeling that he's going to get out. No. The Joanna man, if you're talking about who I think you're talking about, is not going, no. That's done. Those storylines are over with. They've been over with that long time ago. Okay, they've been over with that. What do you say? Victor and Rashad could be blamed for Duda and Alicia. Oh, I don't know about Duda, but maybe. You know what I'm saying? Possibly. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Who knows? But definitely Alicia because again, they got her blood on their body and hands. You know what I'm saying? Like they came out with their hands up and I was mad. I was mad at that ending. And I even said it, you know, I said it. I was like, yo, what the heck? This don't even seem like real. It didn't seem realistic to me because Trig was like, yo, we ain't touching the body. Don't touch the body. Here comes Shy being emotional. And I talked about it already. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. So next pick. Oh, wait. I'm getting too far. Next pick right here. Boom. We got your boy Emit, and these kids is getting big. These kids are big, and they playing in the house, and you know your man Emit being the dad that he is. You know what I'm saying? He a good dad. You know what I'm saying? Emit's a good daddy, man. You know what I'm saying? He's turning out to be a good daddy. He's turning out to be very responsible, right? He got his sexual desires under control. He's no longer, you know, playing around or I should say cheating, whatever. Him and Keisha, they holding it down the best way they can. They dealing with the situations. I think they're too busy dealing with the kids, dealing with the situations to be, you know, like playing around or messing around with other people. You know what I'm saying? I think they playing house pretty well, even though we remember Keisha said no to the proposal. Okay. So they not married, but they are maybe engaged. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because you remember after Emit got popped, right? That's what you're going to get here. You're going to get here. You know, I'm going to give you a backdrop and then bring you forward. I'm going to give you what we saw already that you might not remember, and then I'm going to bring you back forward, right? So you remember when Emit got popped, right? You remember that? Got popped by Rich, and he was in the hospital, and he woke up, and he was like, Keisha, marry me. And she was like, huh? You sure? Maybe we should talk about this, right? And you know, he was just coming out or whatever. And all the reasons why she didn't marry him was legitimate and everything, right? So Emit definitely is a good dad. And I hope it ends that way too. I think it will. But I think Emit's gonna run into some problems as well. What'd you say? All right, let me look at the chat. Let me look at the chat. All right. We say Victor and Rashad could get blamed for. Okay, you said that. He said Emit might bail them out. Okay, I could see that. He got some bread coming in. Emit or the new heiress to the throne, Tiffany. Remember? Do you remember? Shout out to Mike. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mike. Hold up. Shout out to Mike. Do you remember? Remember Alicia put Tiff and baby Rob in the will. Now that Alicia is unalive, who is the heiress to the throne? Alicia. She has all access to all the businesses and everything that Alicia had as far as the empire, right? So maybe she might get him out. Okay. All right, let's keep going. What do you say? Devontae look like Kev. Oh. Mr. Music says, oh, I don't think Trig and Shad will get blamed for this in the long run, but that judge lady, will she think they did it? Oh, yeah, right. Right. I mean, the judge lady is connected to the professor, that's his wife, right? Who's connected to Bakari, right? Bakari is cool with Shad, and I believe Trig. So, you know, we'll see how it plays out. We'll see how it plays out if she is the judge to preside over their case, right? So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yes, Emit is being a dad. Let's see. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Yes, he's being a good husband too. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, the fact that they're still here, I could appreciate because, yeah, I remember season 1, episode 1. They were the first couple that we saw on the screen. Now, they were super young, getting real promiscuous, right? And they were doing some stuff before Jada came home and caught Keisha under the bed. Talk about you want some breakfast. Okay. So I love seeing them because basically we watched them grow up and grow into this couple with all the kids, including EJ, right? Because Tiff still ain't come back and get EJ, right? So they still taking care of EJ, but now she got baby Rob. So we'll see what happens. And she got all the money now. We'll see what happens to EJ if she takes EJ back. Maybe not. At this point, I don't think EJ going to go back to Tiff. I think EJ's going to stay with Emit, and Keisha, because they already set the foundation. You know what I'm saying? They already set the foundation. So, all right. All right. Okay, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Next pick. Again, we are breaking down. If you just joined us, we are breaking down the new trailer that was dropped from The Shy. If you've seen the thumbnail, cool, you know what's going on. If you're coming through the live feed, that's what we're doing right here. All right, and we're going through some picks. Now, we got your boy. We got your boy, Bakari. And what's her name? Lene, right? And I think they back together. Yeah, they back together. They back together. You know what I mean? I think they work things out and they back together. So, but still, Bakari, Bakari is in the streets and still doing this thing with Nuck. We gonna get to him in a minute. All right. So I want to see the baby. Here's the baby. Here's the baby. Here is the baby. We got the baby. Hold on. Let me make sure I got this right. Boom. Got the baby, fam. We got the baby. Make sure I just changed some things. Make sure I'm good. Baby Robbers in the building with the new heiress to the throne, Tiffany. What are we thinking, fam? I mean, it's now her house. Now she has all the wealth, all the access to all the businesses. We don't even know all of Alicia's businesses, right? Alicia had multiple businesses and she was wealthy. So we'll see what happens, man. But that's Baby Rob right there as she's carrying Baby Rob down the steps. Okay. And Tiff is happy. I think they celebrating. They're like, yo, we celebrating this old new money. You know what I'm saying? We celebrating this old new money. Shout out to Tiff, man. I mean, I guess she messed with the right dude this time. Had a baby by the right. She had a baby by the right dude this time. You know what I mean? So I guess they celebrating and she looking real happy, man. Tiff looking real happy. And then you got who is that? That's I forgot her name. But she was in last season. She was messing around with Emit's brother. I forget his name because I ain't like that dude. He was just always getting in problems. But I didn't see him either. I don't know if he coming back. But she looked happy because I think she getting down with Tiff and they doing business. Looking at this, they probably doing some business. Tiff, she be recruiting people for her business. So she probably gave her a job. You know what I mean? Thank you, Damien. All right, DeMarcus. Thank you, DeMarcus. What's her name? That's right. It's Damien, but what's her name? We do this all the time. What's her name? But yes, she looking happy. Everybody looking happy. They got this new money going on, and now Tiff is in full control. What do y'all think about this? Tiff is in full control of all of Alicia's businesses, fam. Everything. Right? Boom. She's the heir to the throne. She look happy. Is Tiff finally happy? Is she finally satisfied? Because for a while, I feel like Tiff was never really satisfied, right? Even with Emit working his butt off, yeah, he messed around. He messed up with Don, we know, and that's what broke them up. But at the end of the day, are we happy for Tiff at this point? This is the final season. Are we happy for Tiff at this point? What do you say? White? What you mean white? What does that mean? And why do you have like this symbol? That's weird. Okay. Said, I wonder if Tiff is going to stay the nice girl or be like Alicia Jr. Okay. That's a good question. That's a very good question. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Tiff, she always had a good heart to me. Tiff always had a good heart. She was just misdirected in many different ways. Right? And she wanted certain things and she would compromise herself with certain individuals, which I'm going to get to. So I'm going to talk about, you know what I'm saying? We all know she most likely is going to connect with Nuck. Let's just say it right now. Trig is locked up, right? Victor Trig, he's locked up, so she can't utilize him because that's what she does. She utilizes guys. right? I need you to take care of the bit. I need you to do right. She utilized these guys, and then Trig was working for her too for a certain period of time, or really just helping her out with the shop. So will she be like Alicia Jr.? I hope not, man. I don't think so. I mean, she may have picked up a couple of things, couple of her ways, but we'll see. We'll see. Shout out to my one of my favorite characters on the show, Darnell, man. Shout out to Darnell. We gotta pray for Darnell. I need the Bluetooth back in the ear though, man. Like he ain't been rocking his Bluetooth lately, and I could understand why. You know what I'm saying? You lost your wife. You lost your wife, fam. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely understand why. Okay, well, welcome back, Mitchy Music, to the membership. Welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Appreciate it. All right. Welcome back to the membership. So shout out to my boy Darnell, man. You know he just lost Jada. We just lost Jada last season. And that was heartbreaking because we lost it to the C word. I'm not gonna say it because I don't like it, and it is what it is. But we lost her, but we gained a grandbaby. He gained a grandbaby, Jada, right? So Keisha had the baby, and they named the baby Jada. You remember that? So, I mean, he looks like he's trying to make his way through it. You know what I'm saying? It looked like he was just crying, but he's laughing at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to push through the pain. That's what I see. He's trying to push through the pain of missing Jada. You know what I'm saying? Like he finally locked it down after all these years of being with all these other women, having all these other kids. But he locked down with Jada. And they were a great couple. You know what I'm saying? Very supportive of each other. I love them together, you know? But at the end of the day, man, Jada will be missed, and I know that's what they're talking about. Thank you. Zori will be watching Emit and Keisha's kids. Zori, there we go. Thank you. Zori, that's her name. Zori, thank you. Big Mike could return to help Reds too. You said that last season. I ain't see him. I don't think so. You keep saying it. You said it last season. I didn't see him, bro. I don't think so. All right. But again, Emit is there, being there for Darnell, for his dad. And I love their relationship. I love how it kind of, I'm not even going to say full circle because, Darnell was never really, he was there, but he wasn't there because he had so many other baby mamas and kids and all of this and that. And he was just doing his thing. And him and Jada wasn't really on. It was kind of on and off. But once Darnell did the right thing by Jada and married her, right, made her the one, these guys have been, Darnell and Emit have been developing a good father-son relationship, and it has been budding. And I know they're gonna bond even more since Emit's mom is gone, since Jada's gone, since Darnell's wife is gone. I think they're gonna really, really get stronger and tighter as far as a father-son, and I would love to see that. I would really, really love to see that happen with Emit and Darnell. You know what I'm saying, in this final season. We've seen over the years though that they have been there for each other. Like Darnell almost popped Duda for Emit. You remember that when Duda gave Emit the strap, and then Darnell found the strap and went to Duda outside. Was like, yo, my son don't need this right now. He don't need you in his life. You remember how Darnell rolled up on Duda? You remember that outside in the snow? And thank God Duda ain't popping, but it is what it is. All right. All right, let's keep moving. We are in the shy. We are partying, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the shy. Okay. So we're gonna be going to the club, but who we gonna see in the club, fam? We gonna see your boy Papa in the club. Now I don't know how to feel about this because I watched the trailer. I took the clips from the trailer, and I did not see Papa anywhere near no church. And now he's up in the club. Looked like he got his phone, and he's like, he's probably live, and he's like, yeah, I'm up in the club now. Looking at the trailer though, and we'll go through more pics, but looking at the trailer, fam, Papa looking real scruffy in this last season, man. He looking real down and out. He looking like, I don't know. I'm making a prediction that I think he may have left the church. I think he has strayed away from God, and now he's in the club. And soon we're gonna see a picture of him actually smoking on a. So I think this may be the downward spiral that Papa's going through that we thought was going to happen before. I thought it was going to happen after Nuck took out his pops. I thought he was going to go downward on that spiral, on this spiral right here, after, Pops was gone. But that didn't happen because they had the other pastor there, which I didn't see in the trailer either. I didn't see Pastor, what's his name, Zeke. I didn't see Charles, played by Rodemy, right? AKA Dre from Power. I didn't see him. I didn't see those two in the trailer at all. They might be there. They might be there. Let me go real quick. Oh, whoa. Go back. You do go back. No. Hold on. Okay. What do you say now? Riley will help Darnell get through Jada. Yes. Didn't see her, but that doesn't mean that she's not in the show. I mean, we got a whole bunch of new characters, right? So haven't seen them at all in the trailer. Maybe one new person in the trailer, and we'll get to that. But yes, if they do bring her back, that would be great because she's definitely the person to help him through that, right? So we'll see. That's good that you remember her name. Good luck. But yes, Papa, And here we go with Emit again. And Emit basically is saying what he's saying. He said, it's my home. So he's talking about the Shy. And he's saying, you know what? This is my home. So he ain't going nowhere. We've already established that. Remember, they was talking about possibly leaving. Remember, Jada asked Emit to promise to get him, Keisha, and the kids out of the Shy. Remember that? Remember she requested that? And your boy was like, nah, I'm not leaving the Shy. Like, he decided, nah, I'm not going to leave. Like, we got the business here. This is home. That's what Emit is talking about. I'm just going to put it out there now. Do you think, I'm just asking this question right now, and you guys can let me know. Do you think that Emit, no. Do you think that Kevin is coming back for the final season? Because in the trailer, if you watch it, the line that was said was, some people were gone and some people returned. And they showed an old clip of Kevin with his orange hoodie turning around looking at something. Do you think they're going to bring Kevin back for the last season, the final season? Now, again, that's my wish. Shout out to Alex Hibbett. It's my wish that he does come back, right? It's my wish. They can't bring Brandon back. That's not going to happen. Brandon is gone. They already established. I mean, they showed a picture, they showed a coffin, but they didn't show the body. This is not Power, okay? But they did have a whole funeral for Brandon. Brandon, I don't think. It would be crazy if Brandon came back, right? But no, this is not Power. We didn't have to see the body to know that they're gone. So we'll see. But will Kevin come back? Do you want Kevin to come back? You say yes, okay? I see you, Pamela. Thank you for coming through. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're here for the first time. Appreciate you. So you think Kevin's coming back? Yeah, Emit does a lot in the community. Yep. I hope Kevin comes back. Okay. Mitchie Music says she hopes Kevin comes. I hope so too. I hope he comes back. You know what I mean? I mean, it would make sense. You know, so in the beginning of that trailer, they did show old footage, and they did show when Dre married Nina. So does it possibly mean we'll see Nina or Dre come back? Right? They showed a lot of old clips, right? Kind of just catching us up. Yep. What's up? It says, oh, cool. Okay. Thank you. Who's that? Rob. Thank you, Rob. It says, Road to Me, aka Dre, is on the season. He was shooting yesterday on his IG set in Chicago. Okay, the Shy season 8. Cool. Good. I want to see him back. DeMarcus says Kevin will not return. Okay. Thank you for shooting down my dreams. That's all good. It's all good. Okay. You don't think he's coming back. Okay. Okay. I hear that, bro. I hear that. Okay. So yes. Okay. So Charles, Rodemy plays Charles, aka Dre. I know that's always going to be Dre to us, Power fans. But yes, in the show, that's Pastor Charles, right? So he will be returning. Cool. Emit's son, Devontae, resembles Kev. You said that earlier, bro. I got you. Got you. Okay. All right. Cool. Let's go on to the next. This is Bakari. And Bakari is rolling up to this Jeep right here. Looks like a G-Wagon. Who in the show drives a G-Wagon? All my true Shy fans, you know who drives a G-Wagon. Trig, aka Victor, is locked up. So who could this possibly be? You've seen the trailer, cool. If you haven't, we already know. But yeah, your boy Bakari, still in the streets, still running around. I think this is Nuck saying it ain't easy staying alive in the Shy, right? Dope line. But yes, Bakari still doing street business. What you say, Ross? Is yes, Kev coming back. They foreshadowed it in the trailer, right? That's what I'm thinking. In the trailer, they did. You know what I'm saying? Like everything must come to an end. People have left, and they showed, Alicia and all this and that, right? They showed. Did they show Duda? I don't remember them showing Duda, but they showed whoever was unalived, right? They didn't show Rob though. And then they said that people are returning, and they showed Kev. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, this is what we do. We analyze and then we overanalyze what they give us. So if you're showing me Kev and then at the same time saying, and then people return, you're kind of telling me that possibly maybe Kev is coming back. And that would be dope. I think that would be dope. Okay. So Bakari's going to the car and they show your man right here, Nuck, and he's saying, yeah, it's hard to stay alive in the Shy. And then who do we see in that G-Wagon? Of course, we are seeing Reg. So it's hard to survive in this city. Okay, not in the Shy. It would have been dope if he said, yo, it's hard to stay alive in the Shy. See, that's me being the producer rapper. It would have been dope. It would have been a dope line. That's what I'm saying. It's hard to survive in the Shy. All right. So your man's is smiling and laughing, and this Bakari's hand. I mean, it makes sense. He's rolling up to the G-Wagon. Probably made a deal. Yo, Bakari, where my water? Hold on, let me get my water. Hold on. Let me get my water. This is live, baby. This is live. Hold on, let me get my water, man. Let me get my water. Okay. Water. Okay. All right. Let me stand up for a little bit. So, oh yeah, I know I could do that, huh? Yeah, you know we could do it like this, right? I could stand all this time. I could be standing, but I'll be trying to do all of that. So, as we look at this thing right here, y'all can hear me. Let me know y'all can hear me, right? You should be able to hear me. So, as we looking at this thing right here, that's money, whatever that is. What do you think that is? That look like some type of product, or I mean, it looked like peaches. That's what it really looked like. It looked like some peaches right there. But your man is smiling and handing off something to Bakari. Is Bakari working for Reg now? Is Bakari working for Reg or doing side deals with Reg now? What do you think is going on, fam? What do you think is going on? Chime in below. I know y'all can hear me. That's dope, right? Okay. I'm gonna sit down now. Floating mic. I'm gonna sit down now. Okay. So, what do y'all think is going on? Okay, I gotta sit down. Come to the chat. Let me see what y'all talking about. Okay. Hopefully Reg and Tiff finally cross paths. I think they will, because look, if Reg got product, where he getting the product from? Right? If this is product right here, and he's handing money and whatever this is to Bakari, where he getting that from? You know what I'm saying? Who's his new supplier? Right? Would Tiff be supplying the Reg, not knowing that Reg is the arch enemy to Nuck? Are they doing the side deal, or is Reg getting his product from somebody else? Y'all let me know. We are analyzing. We are breaking this down. Every nook, every cranny. You know how we do on VACAY-JayTV. We gonna break each and every aspect of what we talking about down. Now, what you say? Alicia Music says it looks like food in a Ziploc baggie. It does. So is he giving them food and money? Is Bakari begging for food and money at this point? Nah, I don't think so. I mean, yeah, it does look like peaches, or it look like shrimps. I don't know. But that's definitely money right there. It's definitely money in this hand right there. So he's handing them the stuff. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Is Bakari now side hustling with Reg or for Reg? That's not too far-fetched, because we know that Bakari really, really is not feeling what's going on with Nuck. We're going to see as we go a little bit further, fam. We're going to see Bakari possibly get into a fist of cuffs with your boy. All right, with your boy. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Okay, we got this. We got this. Okay, that's your man right here. That's your man Emit saying, do you trust him? Who do you think he's talking about? Do you trust him? Now, I know, looking in the trailer, looking at the trailer, I know he was talking to Keisha. Right? But they say in the trailer, they show this, do you trust him? And then they immediately show this guy. So he obviously is talking about Nuck. Nuck, little skinnier too. He's talking about Nuck. Do you trust him? Again, he is the father of Keisha's child, right? So he is like going to be in their life like forever. Like, he's not going anywhere unless he gets popped, right? So he's not going anywhere. He's going to be around. Keisha's real cool with him now. They cool with each other now. You know what I'm saying? I think Emit is still, they had their little, male bonding moment when they took the kids to the zoo. Remember they took them to the zoo? And they had a little bonding moment, you know what I'm saying? It was like, father to father talking, and your man Nuck was asking Emit, you know what I'm saying? Like, as a father, this, that, asking for advice and stuff like that. And they were just kind of going back and forth. But your man Emit is on some like, yo, man, what did he say? He said, I just don't know what he's capable of. Gotta be talking about Nuck, man. I ain't never trust Nuck, man. I ain't never trust no Nuck around nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? He could be warming up to Tiff, warming up to Keisha, warming up to Emit. I ain't never trust Nuck for nothing, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You taking out pastors, bruh. Orders or not. I'm with Emit. I don't trust Nuck for nothing. Okay? So what do y'all think? Right? What's up? What's up, Support Gaming? Even though it comes up SG 2020. I don't know how y'all gonna change it. I think y'all gotta update your channel, because each and every person on here you have your own ability to start your own channel. You don't have to put a video up, but you should be able to change your name once you start the channel. Just some advice. Keisha really named her two kids, Ronnie and Jada, after the two people who cared for her. Yes. Yes, she did. Yeah, that's a good point. That is a good point. Mr. Music says, Jake is in the trailer. Yeah, Jake is in the trailer. Jake is definitely, I'm stick around. I got that pick. Jake, oh man, I got that pick. Stick around for that, because we're going to get to that. Jake is definitely in the trailer. He's definitely in the trailer. You know what I'm saying? The beautiful Burgundy. She's beautiful, man. beautiful black chocolate sister, but he talking to her like, yo, I don't trust this dude, man. I'd never trust Nuck. I wouldn't trust him enough with my own kids, even though he got kids with me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really trust him. I'm with Emit. I don't trust Nuck. He could be good today, terrible tomorrow. He back and forth. But this is what I was talking about, fam. As they flip it to the next clip real quick, boom, I think we in shop. Your man's Bakari and Nuck look like they about to go at it, son. Something happened. What do you think happened that your man's Nuck is all up in Bakari's face like this? You know what I'm saying? What do you think happened? I don't have my headphones on, so, you know, I could hear that. All right. Can you hear that? Can you hear this? Oh. Let me know y'all can hear all of this. Can you hear Can you hear the sound effects? Can you hear the sound effects at all? Can you hear the mic? Y'all can hear this? I just want to make sure. Just want to make sure y'all can hear. Okay. All right. Keisha really married. Okay, I read that. Jake was in the trailer. Sport Gamer says, wonder why they changed baby Ronnie's father from being the kidnapper to Nuck. Because in the season 5, baby Ronnie was dark skin like Amari and Keisha, but became light skin. Okay. Mike is good. Thank you. Okay, cool. Y'all can hear the sound effects too. Okay, cool. Cool. Good question, but I don't look, it's good for the storyline though. It is good for the storyline. I mean, the dude is gone. The kidnapper, you know what I'm saying? They wailed on him. Keisha, they wailed on him. Boom, he's done. He's out of here. He's unalive. So to kind of like make the connection with Nuck and the family and create more chaos, I think that's why they made Nuck the father, because it does create more tension, right? It does create more tension with the family as far as a family dynamic. Everything that Emit is trying to do and Keisha trying to do as far as like have a two people family with the exception of Tiff and EJ, right? Even though they taking care of all the kids except for they taking care of EJ, the one son went off with the baby mama. You remember? I don't mean to call her baby mama, sorry. The mother of Emit's child. Remember, she went to another state, started a whole new life, right? Remember that? So, all right. Let me know if y'all can hear this. Testing it out. I wonder who is Angie's sister. We still ain't get that answer, right? We still didn't get that answer. Who knows, man? It's a lot of people to tie in, fam. It's a lot of people to tie in. So I give it to Lena Ways, but let's keep going. Your man's right here, though. They look like they in the club. Now, you have Nuck and you got Tiff, and he is directly behind her. Like they were either dancing or they were talking or they were smooching or they were doing whatever they were doing. We're going to see. We're going to see. Sound effects are great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for letting me know. All right, cool. So your man is right there. He on her backside. He rubbing her. So it's obvious. I'm making the assumption they are together now. I'm making the assumption that she locked in with Nuck. Now, they was locked in before on the business tip. You remember that? You know what I'm saying? It was doing shrooms, mushrooms, and all this and that, right? So they was already locked in there. And Nuck already, you know, was buying her snoozies and stuff like that and showing interest. But like I said, now that Trig is locked up, now that Victor is locked up, it's an open lane for Nuck to just roll right over into Tiff. All right, let me see. Sound effects are good? Okay. So Brittany and Gemma. What I think about that? Oh, Brittany and Gemma? Yeah, man, they gone. They in New York, right? Remember? They went to New York because the producer or executives was like, yo, you need to come to New York to create the album. That's how they easily got him off the show. And the father, right? Gemma's father went with him. So that's where they at. We haven't seen them since. So we won't see them anytime soon. I think they're done. Hannibal is Reg Connect. I was thinking about Hannibal too. I was thinking about that too. I thought about Hannibal too, bro. Yep. Does Keisha trust Damien? No, we don't trust Damien with nothing. Damien is the most irresponsible kid that we know. That's why we didn't see him in the trailer. He may be in the show, but we ain't see him in the trailer. You know what I mean? He may still be in the show, just like we ain't see, Charles, aka Rodemy, aka Dre. We ain't see him in the trailer either. So he still may be in there. You know what I'm saying? Plot twist. Okay, support gaming says plot twist. They went to the anyway. We go with the jokes. Okay, I missed it. Look, I missed the corny and not corny jokes of you. Keep bringing them though. Keep bringing them. But this is what he says. Okay. I can't forget. This is what Bakari says. Very, very important. That's what he says. This is like, that's why I did the bomb. He says, they gonna find out who did it. Oh, they gonna find out who did it. No, that's not the one that I wanted. That's not the one. That's not the one that I wanted. Where's it at? Here. Here it is. Oh my God. That's what I was looking for. Yo, they gonna find out who did what, Bakari. And look at Tiff. Tiff look mad cause she ready to box up Bakari too. So she mad at Bakari. He looking at him, and Bakari said they gonna find out who did it. Who did what? What is Bakari talking about? Oh my God. What is Bakari talking about? Huh? What you talking about, Bakari? I know what he's talking about. What do y'all think he's talking about? Emit is asking Keisha if she trusts Damon. Yes. Are you might, bro, you might be behind, bro. I don't know if you behind on the lives. Yeah, I covered that already, bro. I don't know if you went out, came. Sometimes you went out, sometimes you'll go out, come back in. You may be where I left off, but yeah, I went through that already. Okay. Yeah, who did what? Who did what? Now, again, I have my ideas. I want to hear your ideas, though. I want to hear your ideas. Who did what? Bakari, what you mean? What you talking about? Because there's a lot, there's a lot here. There's a lot to unpack. And what in this line, this one line right here, they're gonna find out what you did. They're gonna find out what you did. That's what he said. They're gonna find out what you did. Bakari, dead man.
You can't handle the truth. That's my dog.
Look, you right. You right on that, yo. Dead man walking. All right. So okay, DeMarcus is saying Nuck found out. I got 27% left. Dang. Nuck found out that Bakari was talking to Tucson. Okay. What you say? Music says, who did Rob or Alicia? Right. Well, we already know who took out Rob. I mean, if you're a fan of the show, you already know that this is the man that popped Rob right in front of his cousin, who Alicia unalive. Right? But he knows it. He knows that, yeah, because he helped them. Bakari helped them drop Rob off in front of Alicia's door, remember? And then Bakari threw up, remember? And then, yeah, Tucson, we need to find out what's up with Tucson and this. If Tucson, which again, if you're talking about Tucson, we're talking about, the detective, right? If Tucson is still here, still around, because they didn't spin the block on that, Tucson may be on this case to find out who unalive Alicia, who unalive Rob, right? and trying to figure all of that out, still trying to get Reg, right? So if Tucson is involved, guess what? Yeah, he might be talking to Tucson. Might. I don't know if he's going to snitch. Do you think that Bakari's going to snitch on Nuck and tell Tucson, Detective Tucson, that yes, it was Nuck that took out Rob? Because he don't know who took out Alicia. At least I don't think. Yeah, but Tiff doesn't know. Yeah, Tiff don't know nothing. Tiff just standing up because, you know, that's her man now. That's her man's now. So she getting involved and getting connected to all types of BS that Nuck is involved with. All right, that she don't know. She has no idea that this man Nuck took out the father of her baby. I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait till she finds out that the dude that you bonking took out the father of your child. And all this time he playing in your face. All this time he trying to make up for it. And now that's your business partner and you made him your boo? Oh, this is not going to turn out good for you, Tiff. Yep, it's not going to turn out good. I see crossfire, unalive scenes between Nuck and Bakari. Okay. Tucson probably pressed Tiff about what happened to Alicia. Okay, I can see that. Lena Waithe is in the building. Oh, yo, everybody say what's up to the creator, the executive producer of the Shy. Lena Waithe is in the building. Hold up. Yeah. Salute to you, Queen. Thank you for being here with your boy. We are going through this incredible trailer that you guys dropped for us. And thank you again for the hat. Yes, Lena Waithe is in the building. Can't wait to chat with you after, the first episode. Yes, the final episode. Yes, I can't wait. Thank you so much. Man, I cannot wait. Lena Waithe is in the building. Can't wait to chat with you. I'm looking forward to that. So looking forward to that. Got me hyped. Lena Waithe in the building. Show her love. Show her love. Show her love. This is going to be crazy. Oh, the hat looks good. Thank you, Queen. Man. I don't know if you knew that I love camouflage, but I do. Love it. Look, we breaking down this trailer. You know, we breaking down every nook and cranny right now. You know, so I'm trying to hear from the people, see what they think. And yes, I can't wait to chop it up with you. This is, look, y'all put y'all foot in this thing. I already know. I'm looking at it. I see it. We ready to go. We are ready to go. So family, show Lena Waithe some love and let's keep this thing going. What is going to happen? This is going to be crazy. Oh yeah, that's right. Mitchie Music. That's right. It's gonna be crazy. So what? I can't wait till Tiff. Oh, what do you think Tiff's gonna do? Do you think Tiff is gonna unalive Nuck? I mean, because she got the power now. Yeah, show love. Show mad love. Show mad love. Absolutely. Keep the love going. Hit the like button. Share this out. Man, yo, it's gonna be crazy. It's going to be crazy. Tiff has all this access to what Alicia has left her. So she got the power to do whatever. And again, like I said earlier, because she got all the bread, because she got all the money, man, like she can get Trig out. But we gonna go through it. We gonna keep going through it. Yeah, it's on fire. Share this out, family. Share this out. You know what I mean? We are in the building. What you say? Tiff should get rid of Nuck. Somebody's got to tell her. Who's gonna tell her? Like the twist, who you know what I'm saying? Like the twist could be like, all right, let me keep going because we got more pictures to get through. All right. Let's see. But your man's looking wild surprised at what Bakari has said. Okay. better not say nothing, boy. You better not say nothing. But here we go. Here we go. He's looking wild right now. And then Tiff, they obviously have a conversation. They go back home. It looks like, because she looks like she's in a nightgown, and she says, "What are you keeping from me?" Oh, Lord of mercy. Don't you? What do you think is going to happen? Huh? You know who she's talking to. Because look, let's right here. There it is. She's talking to Nuck. They're at the house. They're not in the club or the shop or whatever they was. But she is asking him, "What are you hiding from?" Do you think he is going to tell her? Because, I mean, he's just that type of dude to do it. You know what I'm saying? He seemed like Nuck, from what I have gathered from Nuck since, man, season 2. Nuck seemed like he would be like, you know what? All right, look, this is what happened. We together now. We've been in business now. You know what it is. I took care of you. You know, we handling stuff. And he just that type of dude with the ego to be like, you know what? Yes, I did take out the father of it. I did take Rob out. What? Like, he's that dude. He is that type of dude to do something like that, fam. There we go, Zay. That's right. Zay. What do you say? I hope Tiff don't think Bakari eliminated Rob. I mean, look, she's already kind of went through that whole mental acrobat, right? She's kind of gone through it, right? And she's going to go through it again now that Bakari said what he said. They're going to find out what you did. What are you hiding from me? She's asking him. Is he going to admit it? But like I said, he has that type of ego that he might be like, yeah, I did it. And what? We already in bed with each other. We already doing business with each other. But see, if he does that, he's going to have to watch his back for the rest of his life. So I don't think he's going to do that, because he got to play his cards right. And we know that Nuck is a perpetual residual with he is a compulsive liar. That's how he got away and escaped Alicia all those times. Oh, Zay was the one that did this, and Zay was the one that did that. Blamed it on his cousin when it was him that took out, dude, like, come on, man. The man is a compulsive liar. So I think he's going to lie, because he don't want to mess things up. Things are going too well right now, right? The business is probably going well. He finally got with her. I'm going to say it like that. Got with her. I don't know if he got to say. He's finally with her. So I hope, what do you say? Mr. Music says, I hope this is it when she finds out what Nuck did. Well, look, this is the final season. I hope they write it where it comes out. And then the rest of the season, we're trying to figure out how to get this guy out of here. Or it may happen immediate. We'll see. Maybe the end will be the end, right? Somebody got to go. Nuck has to pay for all the evil that he has done. I've been saying that since 2 seasons ago, right? Once he took out Pastor, I was like, bro, I was surprised that he lasted all this time. But we needed a successor to the business after Duda was gone, and he had to be the one. All right, what do you say? Cruz and Marino could return in the final season of the Shy? For what? What's the purpose? Or are you just saying that? Okay, cool. All right, let's keep it moving. Is he going to tell her? Is he going to say, hey, man, it was me, so what? All right, we're moving on with our lives. We're already in business. Or is he just going to lie? We'll see. Okay, so in the trailer, as we're breaking this thing down, fam, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share this out. We going through it, fam. Yes, we got the fam in the house. Vacay fam, we in the building. Show love, show love. Lena Waithe is here or was here. Thank you for coming through. Appreciate you. And we're going through it. Bakari is walking into the spot, right? It's a spot where business is handled with Nuck. I don't know what is that in his hand? What is that? Y'all see that? We breaking this thing down. Okay, what is that in his hand? He's walking in and he's going to see Nuck. Okay. Thank you, support gaming. Hit that like button. Mitch Music says, I couldn't imagine choosing him, and he's the one who got rid of the love of my life. I know. That's another thing. Like, if he does say, yo, it was me, then everything is over after that. Marcus says, Sherry Lee Ralph is in the final season. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We got a lot of new characters coming. Can't wait to see how they insert them into the storylines. Yes, your man right here, boy, he is about to wail on Bakari. Okay, it happens in the trailer. You see his face. He winding up. The boy is winding up, and then boom, he knocks Bakari on the ground, and that's all we see. That's all they give us. I love it. Great trailer. All right. Okay. Look. After that, it says, say your goodbyes. No, I don't want to say goodbye. Miss Lena Waithe, give us a spinoff, please. All right, give us a spinoff with Kev coming back, and we're going to see Kev and his life and Maisha. And please, I don't want it to be over because it's just getting good. Like, why we got to be over when it's getting. Man. But, okay. All right, look, let me see. Lene and Bakari relationship will be interesting. Okay. Sport Gamer says that's like B Mickey's wife crying for Lamar, who kidnapped her, and then yeah, right? Over B Mickey. Yep. Tiff will have Jackie eliminate Nuck. Huh. Think so? Okay. Say your goodbye. So what does that mean? That means that somebody will be unalive this season. And it may be multiple people that some we would be like, okay, yeah, they deserved it. And some people gonna be like, no. How many no's are you gonna say this season? Because I know I might be saying a couple of no's, like, no, not this person. Are we gonna see Dom? Is Dom coming back? I didn't see Dom in the trailer. We know that we know that Lala be working. She be getting checks all over the place. Okay, let's keep it moving. Here we are. Okay, DeMarcus, go ahead. Say it. Yes, you said it earlier. We saw it. That's right. Sonny is coming back to say what's up, give the blessing to Emit. So we gonna see Sonny again. Good old Sonny got his gray hair, gray beard. You know what I'm saying? He don't got to die like he was when he was in Force. You know what I'm saying? Good. And let the grays flow. Let it flow. OG, let it flow. Okay, but yes, we gonna see good old Sonny coming on back. But he's smiling, he's happy. He's like, all right. Look, he got paid off. They bought him out, right? So I don't see why Sonny would be mad. Is Sonny gonna give some advice to Emit? Gonna get some last words. He's gonna get some, like Sonny's coming back, but it'd be good to see him. Good Sonny. And then we got the beautiful Burgundy. Man, just good to see. We grew up with these folks, man. We watched them grow up. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful adults, looking good. But I believe they are celebrating right now, right? And she's looking up, and she's looking up at Tiff, and yeah, this is old money, new money. Like, we made it. We made it, man. You know what I'm saying? We here. Tiff was like, we hit the big, we hit the jackpot. Tiff finally messed around with the right guy. We gonna see what happens, man. Let me see. Nuck could tell Tiff that Rosalind Perry eliminated Alicia. How does Nuck know that? How would Nuck know that? I remember Nuck going there after, right? Because remember Tiff said, yo, I've been trying to get in contact with Alicia, can't find, can you go over there and check? Remember that? This is in the process of her having the baby and being in the hospital. Remember that? Nuck went over there after Rosalind popped Alicia, right? He saw what happened. He looked at everything and he backed out that motherfucker and wiped down the door. Now, remember, he wiped it down. Let me get up out of here, right? And that was it. But how would he know? How would Nuck know that it was Rosalind? That's a question for you. Well, you say no, Nuck will tell Tiff that Rosalind Perry eliminated Alicia. Yeah, that's what you said. You said you said the same thing twice, bro. You just said it differently. Nuck could tell Tiff that Rosalind eliminated Alicia. No, Nuck will tell Tiff that Rosalind Perry eliminated Alicia. Dang, I got 20% left. All right. Okay, look. My question to you is, how does Nuck find out that it was Rosalind? That he would have that information. Oh, look at the beautiful baby. Look at baby Rob. And look at the beautiful Tiff. These some good looking people, man. Come on, man. I'm gonna miss these beautiful looking people on the screen. Come on. Let's lean away. Can we get a spinoff? Can we bring I'm asking. I'm begging for the people. I'm talking for the people and the fans. Like, we love it. We love it. We love the show. So, but yeah, they looking good. Look at baby Rob. Does that look like Rob? It look like Iman Shumpert. But yeah, she's looking very concerned. Tiff is looking very, very concerned. I would be too, because now you're looking at Nuck very suspicious, because now this tells me that if he's still around, and this may be a whole different scene altogether. Like, she may have been looking at something else, because you know how they do in the trailer. They be like, yeah, this might be the scene, this might not be the scene. Like, Nuck may be in a whole different area, but he's looking up, and it makes it look like she's looking at him, and she's like, I don't know about you now, bruh. Based on what Bakari said, I don't know if I trust you, you know what I'm saying? And then maybe she could have had a discussion with Keisha, because they have those discussions. We're like, girl, Bakari said they're going to find out what Nuck did. Do you know anything? Tiff going to go and talk to Keisha. They're going to have a conversation. Keisha going to be like, nah, I ain't hear nothing. And Keisha has an affinity for Nuck. So Keisha ain't really going to say too much like negative towards Nuck, because that's the father of a child. And Keisha doesn't usually want to ruffle feathers like that. But she does ask questions too. She does inquire. She's not like naive, but she does have her powwow and conversation with Tiff. So Tiff may still be thinking like, but Tiff mind be running. She will think of every scenario and throw everything out there that could possibly go wrong. And then she will express it. And that's Tiff's mistake. That's her downfall, because a lot of times she expresses what she thinks. And it's like, those are not the times for you to express that, because now you're exposing what you possibly know about this person. And this person right here, especially Nuck, maybe like, now, so now I have to eliminate you. You know what I'm saying? Like, like sometimes Tiff plays her cards because, she's still rough around the edges. We'll see. We'll see. Lene, poor Lene. What does it say right here? It says, there are two types of people in this world. This is Papa talking. Shout out to Papa. Right here on the side of the hat. Lean away. Thank you once again. It says, don't forget where you came from. That's Papa's line right there. Don't ever forget where you come from. Salute. Get used to it, fam. We're going to be rocking this all season. All right. But yes, two type of people in the world. And here we go. See, this is what I was talking about, man. Are we letting Papa go out like this, fam? Is Papa really going to get thuggish, ruggish bone on us? My man looking scruffy. He look like he ain't go to church in like 3 months. What do y'all think? What do y'all think, man? And he looking like he about to get into life. Like, is Papa gonna be in the game? Is he getting down with Nuck? Or is he getting down with Reg? Is Reg building up an army? Is Papa getting down with, man, there's so many different questions I got that's running through my head right now. Are you with me? Are you with me, family? Okay, look. Oh, man. Let me look at the chat. He said Cruz Marino will help Tucson. Okay, cool. So what are we thinking? Why is my man looking like this? I think he's not in church anymore. I think he left the church. He was in the club earlier. Now he making this statement. Papa, not Papa, man. Papa ain't going. Look, he lost his dad, man. When you lose that direction, you lose that father figure like that at a very young age, man, it does affect you as an adult. It does. You know what I'm saying? I lost my dad 2013. Now, I was an adult already. I was already working in corporate America. You know what I'm saying? I was always trying to prove my dad wrong. Like, yeah, you got to get this, no to get that. And always wanted to just get my dad's approval. Finally got my dad's approval. And then not too long after that, he passed, right? And then corporate America didn't seem appealing anymore because I kind of like already kind of fulfilled what I needed to for my dad, right? So here we go now, going back to Papa. Like, Papa was on his way to fulfilling, you know, his own ministry, doing his own thing with Papa's pulpit. And here we go. Dad gets unalived by Nuck. He then goes to Pastor Zeke. Then we find out that Pastor Zeke, he ain't that good of a man either. But now he's reconciling with his family. But before that, he's being promiscuous with the white girl. And then the first lady was messing around with Jake, right? And it was just a whole big mess, right? So everything that Papa kind of saw in his mind as far as who would be like a father figure to him, turned out he wasn't really a father figure to him. You know what I'm saying? So who knows what's going to happen in this season that is going to have Papa separate himself from the ministry altogether. Because at this point, I don't even see him doing Papa's ministry anymore. I don't see any of that. It's going to be crazy, fam. It's going to be crazy. What do you think? I think Mitch Music says, I think Papa's losing it and he lost his daddy's church. Well, I mean, when they already bought it off, you know, yeah. I hope nothing happens to his mom. Yo, no. I didn't even think about it. What if something happened to Papa's mama that he just loses it all, man? I hope nothing happened to his mom. Miss Lena Way, Queen, I hope. Don't do that to me, man, because that's going to be one of my, oh no, not Papa's mama. Yo, because now, look, usually when stuff like this happens, it's from a loss, right? You lose somebody that you love, bad breakup, bad, divorce, bad, you know what I'm saying? Like, major life changes your life. Life changes your life. So who knows, man? Papa. I hope Papa don't get eliminated. I hope he does not get eliminated. Okay. Mitchy Music says, I just lost my dad 2 years ago. It's never, ever easy, but as young as Papa, the struggle is real on the show as in real life. Absolutely. Absolutely. Once again, my condolences to you, Mitchy Music. DeMarcus says Big Mike is in IMDb for the last season. I think we learned our lesson with the IMDb, DeMarcus. I think we learned our lesson from the whole ghost thing, from Power. Remember that people can put their own information up on IMDb. IMDb is not trusted at this point. Okay. If it was locked down to just the networks and IMDb controlling it, then I trust them. I can't even trust them now because they put Ghost up being in the last season of Power Force and Ghost didn't show up. So now I don't trust IMDb. So we can't really trust it. We can halfway trust it. We say Rosalind pulled the strap on Nuck too. Yes, she did. When? Are you mixing scenes now? because I think you're mixing scenes, my guy. Okay. Are you mixing scenes? Are we mixing scenes? All right. Because we're talking about Alicia's house, Rosalind coming in, right? Again, we'll talk about that later. Let's move it. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Okay. Here we are. We got the operation flowing. We got the operation flowing, fam. Boom, boom, boom. Nuck is doing his thing. We got the people working. There are two types of people in the world, right? Let's keep this thing moving. Okay. Boom. Your man's just looking at the product. You know what I'm saying? Bakari, he's seeing everything that's going on. I think he's going back and forth with, should I stay in the life or should I not? Should I put out this book? Should I not? You know, let's keep moving. And then boom, he puts out the book. Bakari finally gets his book out. He's in the bookstore signing autographs, signing the book, right? This book must be a New York Times or Chicago Times bestseller because he's in the bookstore signing books. No man got the book out there. Okay, what is it called? Made in the Chi. Or Made in Chicago, right? Made in the Chi. All right, so he finally got the book. My man is sitting behind the desk signing. He got mad copies, though. Ain't nobody buy the book yet. Or maybe this is the display to promote the book. This is to promote the book. Come on in, this young man, he wrote a book about growing up in the Chi. And they're going to be like, his story is probably the same as mine. What are you talking about? You got to sell these books, boy. You know what I mean? We got to sell these books. Okay, what you say? Mr. Music says, I don't trust ChatGPT either. They get it. Okay, got you. Yeah. Yep. All right, let's keep it moving. Your man is selling the books. Whoa. Man, your man is selling the books. Is he selling what? Will you buy Bakari's book? Come on, you got to support the young man. He's been working hard on this. He's had a hard time in life. Boom. I caught it. You asked, Mitchie Music, is Jake in the trailer? Here is Jake pulling the strap out on somebody in the bathtub. Who is he pulling the strap out on? Why is he pulling the strap out on this person in the bathtub? Now, again, if you're real fans of the Chi, you know there was somebody in the bathtub and before in the house, switching up the house, doing a whole lot of things in this house. This house, boy, I tell you, boy, a lot of things go down in this house. But Jake is pulling the strap out on who? Reg. Jake is pulling the strap out on Reg. What the hell is going on? Jake pulled the strap out on his brother. Why? What's going on, fam? Jake pulled the strap out on his brother. He's in the tub, got the ladies, got the whole nine. Boom. What's going on, fam? Y'all tell me. What's going on with Jake, huh? Why is Jake, what the problem? What's the problem? What happened? Did Trig get unalive? Is Trig gone? What's he doing? Help me out. What do y'all think? Crazy, yo, this season gonna be wild. Wow. Now, again, nothing may happen after this. He may talk him down. You know how Reg does. Or, again, this is the final season. You remember Reg did hit Jake's love interest. he hit Jake's girl, or the girl he was trying to mess around with. Maybe he went too far. Oh. Maybe this is payback, fam. Oh, man. What do y'all think? This is going to be wild. Hillman Grab Productions, Lena Waite. This is going to be wild. Already know it's going to be wild. Okay. Yeah, man, this is going to be crazy. Okay, somebody got a hidden message. What'd you say? Yes, man. Antoine, I can't believe they hid your joint for saying pull the strap. I guess, look, this thing is run by AI now. They know what that means now. That's wild. I guess we've said it so many times, they know what pull the strap out means now, that they hide your messages. It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. We see Papa's mother this season. Well, that's what I was asking. That's what I was saying earlier of why, you know, Papa is going down this road. I mean, I hope nothing happened to his mom. But why is he pulling the strap out on Reg? What is going to happen? Is this the end of the road for Reg, that his own brother's going to pop him? Oh, this is crazy, man. We breaking down every nook, every cranny of this thing. Thank you again for dropping this on us. Shy Family, leading the way. Hillman Grab Productions. Fam, it's going to be crazy. All right, so the end of that statement is, and those that just enjoy what they have, right? So it's people that go after whatever they want, and there's people that just kind of lay back and be like, you know what, I enjoy what I have. I'm settled in where I'm at. I'm satisfied with what's going on in my life, right? Okay. This the next one. Boom. Right. And then we have this person right here. This has to be a new character. I don't remember seeing her in any other season. So she's a new character. Who is she? We're gonna find out who she is, what her character name is, and of course we'll research that. Again, we're just breaking down the trailer. You know, I'll be back. We'll be going live. It's gonna be all out craziness. Okay. Your man Jake. Look like he modeling. Is that Jake? That look like Jake. Is that Jake? Like he modeling, he probably modeling his stuff, and this is photographer. Because she got a camera. See, that's a camera right there. So she taking pics. Okay. Great. Keep it moving. Shad. Oh, Shad. I don't like to see Shad like this, man. Shad locked up, man, because he made a stupid mistake and moved Alicia's body. I can't let her sit on the floor. Bro, you had the night off. It's not your fault. He felt guilty because he wasn't there and she got popped. She gave him the night off, or he took the night off, remember? So because he had the night off, he probably feel mad guilty. That's why he was trying to get her from the floor to the couch and with blood all over. It's like the dumbest move in shot history, what you did. And then you got your man involved, right? You got your man involved. What you say? All right, let's keep going. Bakari visits your man Shad. I told you they was cool. Remember, Shad looked out for Bakari, man. You know what I'm saying? Sat him down, had a man-to-man talk. You remember when Bakari was down and out, he was trying to steal food, steal stuff, and all this and that? Like, they've been bonded for a long time. So now Shad is locked up. Shad was trying to stay out of jail because he just came out. He was trying to lead Bakari on the right path, right? And now here we are, Shad, full circle. Shad is back in jail. Now Bakari is coming to visit him, man. This is sad. This is super sad. Okay, let's keep going. Right? But somebody is flicking a product. That's some type of substance, some pills in a little pouch there. That was right after this scene right here. I hope Bakari ain't sliding him some stuff. I don't think it's gonna be that easy to do. Okay. Yes, so we got your mans as we wrap this up. Look, I got like 14% left. All right, your mans. Now, when I first saw this, I was like, no, not Papa getting popped. But then I had to look a little closer, and Papa's not popped. Papa is just on the ground. He opened his eyes right there. See, he got his eyes closed because he got a little something in his hand. You know what I'm saying? You see how he holding it? You know what that is. But when I first saw it, though, my first reaction was, yo, not Papa. Papa's on the ground. What's happening? No. I was about to go crazy. I was like, no, not Papa. But like I said, he opened his eyes a little bit. He's like, okay. He's like, this is some good stuff. It's so good it got Papa laid on the ground, B. Share this out, fam. Hit the like button. Share this out. We are breaking down the trailer for the final season, family. Man, I'm gonna be sad to see this thing go, but I'm happy at the same time, man. Congratulations to everybody. We gonna finish this out. Guess who's back in the motherfucking house? Who is that? Now they try to do a good job with the shadowing. But if you zoom in, you guys can zoom in. I can't zoom in. But you guys can zoom in and it's clear. And it looks like the house that we've all seen before. Guess who's Bazak in the motherfucking house? And if you haven't guessed it already, that looks like, and it should be, Trig, right? Got a bag. He look like he coming back. You can see by the side face. That's Luke. That's Luke's face right there. So it looked like Trig got out. Somebody got him out. Maybe Tiff got him out. Maybe Tiff found out that it was Nuck that took out Rob. And she was like, I'm not effing with Nuck no more. And then she finds out that Trig is locked up and she uses her power and influence. Because remember, not only does Tiff have access to all of Alicia's business, she still has access to Alicia's contacts. Who's Alicia's contact? The judge, right? The judge, Alicia's direct contact. You remember? So it's possible that Tiff could go to bat, talk to the judge, boom, get Trig out. Trig is coming home. Okay? Boom. Somebody's cocking. They cocking it. I think I got that one too. There it is. Somebody cocking it. Yep. So somebody's cocking it, glocking it. And then your man look crazy, man. He's like, who you getting mad at? No, why? Why the mean face? What's going on, bro? He probably mad at Bakari. And probably for many reasons, right? Or he probably mad at Bakari, thinking that Bakari did say something, but maybe Bakari says something in his book and people found out. And it's like insinuating that Nuck may be the one who did this, that, and the third. Maybe Bakari wrote about what Nuck did in the book, but changed the names. Maybe he did a Best Man. You remember Best Man, how, your man wrote about all his friends in college, but changed the names and didn't think they was going to find out. So maybe Bakari did the same thing. What do y'all think? Chime in below. I love just thinking about all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? But your man is mad at somebody. Maybe he mad that Tiff got Trig out, and now Tiff is rocking with Victor. What do you think? We in the jail. We in jail, and there's a fight going down. You know what I'm saying? Somebody taking somebody out. Boom, boom, bow. Somebody on the ground. You see, that's his head. You're like, his mouth all bloody. That's Trig, y'all. If y'all ever wanted to see what Trig really looked like, that is Trig. That is no longer Victor. The guard is pulling him off the guy. That is what Trig really looks like when he's in primal mode. You know what I'm saying? They probably try to test Trig, and Trig still got it. It ain't never left. He still got it. So somebody got the strap. Somebody pulls it. There's no round there. And then you got your man, Ebony Man of the Month. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, he looked like he's just thinking about things. I don't know if he's modeling. I mean, look like it's a photo shoot, but this is the final. This is what I loved about what they did with the trailer. Shout out to, the production staff and editing and everything else like that. This was like a blend montage with all the different characters. So they got, Kari first, and then they blend it, and then it transfers to Keisha holding new Jada baby. Don't forget Jada the baby. And then you got Jake over there, with his new look and his Scully on. And and it's like everybody's moving, but it's kind of blending in with each other. And this final part of the trailer, which was dope. And then they got your man Jake turning, and you got Emit over there looking real upset or whatever. And then the final pick is of the new heiress to the throne, the new empress, Tiff and baby Rob, which leads us to the end of the trailer family. The Shy, are you ready for May 22nd, family? Are you ready? I know I am. Get used to just get used to the hat. Get used to this energy, because we gonna be going in. We're gonna be going in. I'm gonna be doing first reactions right after the episode airs. You already know we're gonna be going in for the entire final seasons. May bring back some live discussions on this, and I'm looking forward to my discussion with Queen Lena Waithe. Man, I can't wait after the finals. Man, this is going to be incredible. I have questions, all right? Because we're going to watch. Look, get your questions together throughout the season. Because all my members, you become a member, because this is probably going to go to members first. Okay, going to be exclusive to members first. So get your members, shout out to my VACAY fan members, get your questions ready as we watch the final season together. Oh, man, it's going to be crazy. And I will be doing some breakdowns. I will definitely be doing some breakdowns. You already know I'm going to be going in. I'm going to be going in with the final season of one of my favorite shows, family. So are you ready? As we wrap this up, are you ready? Let me go to the chat. Let me go to the chat before we get up out of here. Let me go to the chat. Oh, man. Oh, y'all definitely chatting. Share this out. Share this out. Papa's losing his religion. No one off limits to the finale. Yep. That's right, Mitchie Music. Let's see. Jake got the strap. Yep. The judge, that's what I was thinking. Like, Tiff has connections. Yep. Mitchie Music says, didn't Nuck tell a Roz piece someone else did? Yeah, right. Yep. Okay, let's keep going. And it was amazing. Yes. Absolutely amazing to see Lena Waithe in the building. Yes, absolutely, man. You know what I mean? That's fan. That's VACAY fan right there. That's exclusive VACAY fan. You know what I'm saying? It's top tier VACAY fan right there. You know what I mean? So yes, family, I appreciate y'all coming through. If you're watching me live, thank you for rocking with your boy always. Shout out to all my VACAY VIP members, all my VACAY MVPs who's helping me with the chat here to make sure everything is clear, and my VACAY fan worldwide. We are going to be going in on the Shy starting May 22nd, fam. Get ready for the first reactions. Right after the episode airs, I will be live. Be back in the studio live once again with the fam. I can't wait to rock with y'all. This is going to be crazy, family. It's going to be amazing. And I can't wait to rock with y'all. All right. Let me get up out of here, family. Thank you. If you're watching a replay, put hashtag replay, hit that hype button. We appreciate you, fam. And yeah, man, I'm going to see y'all in the next live event. Shout out to the Shy. Man, let's get this thing popping, man. May 22nd. We'll be right back. First reactions. Get ready. Get set. They say, if you're not a member, join so you don't miss the good stuff. Thank you, Mitchie Music. Appreciate it. They say Kenya will save Papa. Okay, hope so. All right, fam. I'm going to see y'all soon. Till next time. Salute.